Welcome to Narrations. Feel the weight of Born on the 4th of July, Oliver Stone's 1989 drama that dives deep into American sacrifice. Get ready for a raw journey. Let's honor the cost of freedom. In 1956, Massapequa, Long Island, young Ron Kovic bounds through suburban streets, born on the 4th of July, his eyes wide at firework bursts. He plays war games with friends, toy guns popping, idolizing Marines in crisp uniforms marching past July 4th parades. JFK's voice crackles on TV, urging sacrifice, fueling Ron's patriotic dreams. In high school, Ron wrestles, sweat-soaked, driven to prove his grit, cheered by his devout Catholic mother, Donna, and stoic dad, a World War II vet running a grocery store. At a 1964 prom, Ron dances with girlfriend Donna, stars in her eyes, but news of Vietnam looms. Inspired by a Marine recruiter's fiery speech, Ron enlists at 18, his mother beaming, his father silent, handing him a rosary. In 1967, Ron lands in Vietnam, humid jungles swallowing his platoon. On a patrol, chaos erupts, Viet Cong gunfire shredding the air. Ron, panicked, shoots into a village, mistaking shadows for enemies, only to find dead civilians, children's bodies crumpled, his stomach churning. Weeks later, January 1968, a beach assault goes wrong, bullets tearing through Marines. Ron's hit, a round shattering his spine, blood pooling as he screams, "I can't feel my legs." Medics drag him to a chopper, rotor blades thumping, his eyes fading. Ron wakes in a Bronx VA hospital. 1968. Rats skittering across filthy floors. Screams echoing from neglected vets. Paralyzed from the chest down. He lies in a sagging bed, tubes snaking from his body. Nurses ignoring his pleas. A black orderly, Willie, offers grim kindness, cleaning bedsores as Ron rages, his faith cracking. Doctors warn he'll never walk or love, crushing his spirit. He dreams of wrestling, running, but wakes to urine-soaked sheets, cursing God. In 1969, Ron returns to Massapequa, wheelchair-bound. Greeted by a July 4th parade, flags waving, but kids stare, whispering. His mother pushes Bible verses, urging him to move on, while his father builds ramps, quiet pain in his eyes. At a bar, Ron, drunk, snaps at old friends, their draft-dodging tales mocking his loss. Anti-war protests rage on TV, hippies burning flags, splitting the town. Ron defends the war, shouting at a college rally, but doubts memories of the village massacre flashing. His brother Tommy, now anti-war, clashes with him, leaving Ron isolated, downing whiskey, alone in his room, metals gathering dust. In 1970, Ron flees to Villa Hermosa, Mexico, a vet haven of brothels and booze. He bonds with Charlie, a bitter paraplegic vet, swapping war stories under flickering neon. Ron falls for a prostitute. Maria, her touch gentle, but his body fails him, rage exploding as he trashes a bar, fists bloodied. Charlie betrays him, stealing money, leaving Ron to limp back home, soul battered. In 1972, Ron crashes a 4th of July parade, drunk, wheelchair lurching, yelling war's horrors, cops pulling him away, his mother weeping. A vet, Timmy, shares anti-war pamphlets, sparking Ron's shift. He joins Vietnam Veterans Against the War, speaking at protests, voice shaking, recounting the village killings. At the 1972 Republican Convention, Miami, Ron's group storms the floor, banners raised, shouting over Nixon's speech. "Stop the bombing." Police drag him out, cameras flashing, his face defiant. By 1976, Ron, now an activist, rolls to the Democratic Convention, his memoir, Born on the 4th of July, published. He speaks to thousands, voice steady, scars bared, demanding peace, applause thundering. Driving past his old neighborhood, Ron sees kids playing, fireworks bursting, his reflection weary but resolute, vowing to fight on. Stone's direction, searing visuals, raw anguish, and Kovic's real pain make every scene a cry for truth. Hope this powerful tale hit home. If Born on the 4th moved you, hit that like button, share with your drama-loving friends, and subscribe to Narrations for more classics. Watch this July 4th gem. It's a must-see. See you next time.